After cleaning up the dead leaves and branches on the ground, the man followed the river upstream and found a bamboo grove. Seeing there was enough bamboo here, he decided to weave a shelter this time. He picked up the machete and chopped away, causing the bamboo stalks to fall one by one. Experienced folks might know he wasn't chopping randomly. Young bamboo is good for weaving, while older bamboo can be used as the framework of the house. After carefully selecting, the man bundled up several loads of bamboo and made his way back to camp, trekking over hills and through streams. He processed the bamboo into strips, used a small knife to peel open one end of the strip, and separated its most resilient fibers. Through this repeated process, the man obtained enough bamboo strips and fibers. Next, he arranged 4 bamboo strips into a star-shaped framework and started weaving with the fibers, using an over-under technique to cross and wrap them. Once the base reached a certain size, he added 4 more support beams to ensure overall stability. When the base was wide enough to fit a person, he began tightening the weave and adjusting the direction of the beams. Before weaving the walls, he fixed a bamboo ring at an appropriate height to serve as the entrance and exit of the shelter. It's worth noting that the original beams became increasingly shorter through weaving. The man inserted bamboo strips of the same size into the woven fibers to connect the beams, with the extra long parts inserted into the base. At this point, the framework of the shelter was basically formed, and he continued weaving the walls. After his meticulous work, the wall weaving was basically completed. Even though the ball wasn't very round, who cares? Then he continuously twisted and kneaded the remaining fibers by hand until they became soft and turned into ropes. He twisted several ropes together and wove them with the top beams of the shelter to form a loop. The man continued crafting more fibers to weave a large door for the shelter. He used the warp and weft weaving method, arranging the fibers neatly as warp material, then passing the weft through in an alternating 2 over, 2 under pattern. By repeating this process, he formed a complete bamboo woven panel. The man measured the diameter of the door with a bamboo strip and fixed it into a circular frame. He wove the bamboo panel into the frame, trimmed the excess strips, and formed a dustpan-like door. All that remained was fixing it to the door frame. Next, the man found some banana leaves in the wild and used bamboo strips to fix them onto the shelter as shingles. Although not very practical, it was definitely better than leaving it bare. When finished, the shelter ended up shaped like a pineapple. He cut down a vine, tied it to a wooden hook, looped it around a tree spanning the canyon, and suspended the shelter in midair to solve the problem of ground moisture. Since the shelter kept swaying, he used the rock wall for support and added a horizontal beam to secure it. He made a bamboo ladder for easy access and hung a homemade lantern, instantly adding warmth. After working tirelessly for half a day, the man was exhausted. He casually caught a few coney frogs to fill his stomach, then climbed into the shelter to rest, ending his busy day. If the maximum point is 100, how many points would you give him?